Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will B&B spoilers tease Liam frames Thomas for Beth's hijacking? This is one way for Liam Spencer to ruin everyone's lives. B&B spoilers heavily presume that the tables are going to turn for Liam. He seems to be on the edge and there's a strong chance that he might lose it. What he does next could make Thomas's once look like child's play. What are we allowing, you ask? What if Liam is about to frame Thomas for Beth's hijacking? This is all because Liam wants to prove to Hope, formerly and for all, that Thomas is a huge trouble to their family. Of course, it'll only serve to prove that it is, in fact, Liam who has come the dangerous bone. Liam's evil plan for weeks now. Liam has been reminding Hope that she's in love with the same man who formerly pretended that their baby was dead. For the longest time, Thomas kept the verity about Beth's whereabouts to himself, leaving both Liam and Hope in complete agony. Liam can understand how Hope can sleep with him, now knowing that he formerly caused her similar great pain. Liam is hopeless, and that's why there may be a huge guardianship battle brewing between him and Hope. The beautiful Golden can do what she wants with her new nut, but Liam is going to make sure that their son stays as far down as possible from Thomas. And how will he do this? Liam will carry a shocking hijacking by stealing down Beth and hiding her. He'll also set up suggestions that all lead to Thomas being the malefactor. Oh yes, it'll be a devious plan sure to stun the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers and have everyone teaming up against terrible Tom formerly again. Poor Thomas will scream his innocence, but due to his history, no bone will hear. In bad faith, Liam knows that this is the only way he can win his guardianship battle and move Hope that Thomas isn't the rehabilitated Joe everyone thinks he's. However, no bone will argue that history is repeating itself if he successfully stages this dummy hijacking scheme. Once a baby pincher, always a baby pincher. It's a cruel thing to do, sure, but in Liam's head, this is the only way he'll be suitable to get his communication across to Hope. Liam keeping Beth down from her mama is going to traumatize the little girl. He won't watch about that, however, right? He seems to be more concerned about proving how he's right in the eyes of Hisek's wife. As much as Liam is going to try and frame Thomas for false imprisonment, this plan might blow up in his face terribly. Before he knows it, Liam will be the one paying some heavy consequences for his conduct. As much as Liam loathes Thomas, he's sluggishly, purely, surely turning into another interpretation of him. The Bold and the Beautiful charade weekdays on CBS. Scott Clifton confirms Liam's villain status. Can it justify chasing after married Steffi? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Scott Clifton lately appeared on The Talk with some of his castmates, so that gave him a chance to bandy his character and offer some interesting sapience. Clifton, Tanner Novlan, Lawrence Saint, Victor, Joshua Hoffman, and Matthew Atkinson all took part in a special B&B member on The Talk's November 27 occasion. In that member, Clifton was asked how he justifies Liam going after a wedded woman. Let's look at what Clifton had to say about that since it offers a hint about his character's new direction. The answer is I stopped. Clifton claimed, "Here, this character has been bloodied. He's been deceived, come on. Still, he's a villain if you just read the script. He's a villain now, and I'm having the time of my life playing him that way." Of course, Clifton has made some analogous commentary on social media, but it's good to get this public on-air evidence that Liam's villain metamorphosis is passing. It's clear that Liam's guest is out of control recently, but there's a good reason for that if he's now in baddie home. This bodes well for Finn and Steffi Forrester's future, since the bad Joe isn't supposed to win. Finn is obviously the stylish man in this love triangle, so he should crop victorious. Indeed, if Liam manages to produce some bumps in the road for a while, Liam won't make it easy since he refuses to take no for an answer and ever thinks he's the person Steffi's meant to be with. You can go Liam's manipulation tactics will consolidate in the coming weeks, but Finn will do whatever it takes to cover his marriage. How do you feel about Liam being a full-bloated villain now? Are you glad the show's leaning into Liam's egoism and just letting him be a baddie at this point? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam could make some drastic moves that no bone sees coming, so stay tuned for updates on any horrible news his conduct might lead to. Liam and Hope's passion leads to Who's the Daddy Stunner? The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that mortal waffle Liam Spencer could be about to get his way with Hope Logan indeed as he swoons over wedded and unapproachable Steffy Forrester. Because one ex-wife is exchangeable with the other? Read on to find out how Hop may betray Thomas Forrester in the worst way possible. Hop lift again? Liam wants to reunite with Steffy, but his eyeballs were seared when he saw Hope staying in a sexy black negligee for his rival Thomas. Liam had to be told to leave when Thomas arrived, and reminded that he was no longer welcome in what used to be his house. Liam left, but the way he leered the kissing couple from the doorframe spoke volumes. This Joe is on the verge of commodity major. Do you suppose that Hope will have a fling with Liam during her fling with Thomas? Right now, anything is possible as the awakening of Hope Logan plot lingers on. She's made it clear that she's passing her passion in a way she no way has, and that could unmask over into a one-nighter with Liam. Hope and Liam still aren't disassociated, so does that mean she's infidelity on Liam with Thomas and would be cheating on Thomas with Liam if they banged thrills now? It's complicated. What the show seems to be saying is that Hop isn't over. B&B spoilers, Hop reunite. Important has been made of Thomas' past emotional preoccupation with Hope. He's having office coitus with her because she cannot say the L word. He believes that day will come, but would a treason with Liam shoot him down the rabbit hole again? Perhaps, surely. Another adulatory plot point would be Hope getting pregnant and not knowing who the father is. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope is pregnant? A Who's the Daddy plot would be so delicious if Hope, Liam, and Thomas were involved. Explosive. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Thomas may be entering some bad news soon. Does that mean his interim with Hope is doomed? Tell us who you're lodging for B&B suckers, Hop or Taupe or Nope. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. Sheila's redemption uses riches and connections to save Eric's life. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that John Finn Finnegan looks into Eric Forrester's medical train. Finn tries to see if he can find a way to save Eric or at least protract his life. Still, with Sheila Carter trying to prove she's changed, could the villain get involved in this plot? Time is running out as Eric plans a grand feat, which we suspect is really a farewell feat. So can Sheila save the Forrester primogenitor and earn redemption? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Eric Forrester's goodbye gala. B&B spoilers reveal that Eric feels more alive than he has in his entire life. While that makes his opinion and grim fate suspicious to some, numerous people feel like that after being handed a death judgment. There's commodity about knowing your time is limited that makes one try harder than ever ahead to actually live a life. In any case, Eric has been told by his croaker that he's dying. Eric has only been given many months to live. Of course, Eric keeps pushing the limits and going against medical advice. No matter what anyone says, Eric is determined to go out his way. For Eric, that means negotiating all of his pretensions. It also means that Eric has commanded his favored bones to secretiveness. So, anticipate Eric to decide to hold one final grand feat. Of course, this sounds an awful lot like a farewell feat. John Finnegan's disquisition during the week of November 27. Suckers can anticipate Steffy Forrester Finnegan to be agonized over her forefather's fate. Finn, being a croaker, will look into Eric's case, most probably as a way to offer some assurance to Steffy. Finn might also get some help from Bridget Forrester. Bridget and Thorne Forrester return to Los Angeles just as Eric is planning the grand feat. So perhaps Bridget and Finn will team up to try to find some kind of treatment. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy Forrester Finnegan's protestation. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Eric's secret will beget a lot of problems with the family dynamics. Zend Forrester Dominguez is conniving against Ridge R.G. Forrester Jr. Zend has formerly approached Luna Nozawa, and that might continue. R.G. wants Zend to know about Eric's illness, but Ridge Forrester said no. Also, we've Steffy's advertisement. Steffy will tell the Forrester family that they need to do whatever it takes to make Eric's last days happy. Still, also Steffy plans on doing that, indeed if it means starting feuds, if Eric wants to die without pity. B&B spoilers weekly update grand gala, medical investigation, Katie's pact, Deacon's battle ultimate redemption. Finn isn't going to risk losing Steffi again by opening up to Sheila. Plus, Finn has competition, so he needs to be the model hubby so Liam Spencer can't win Highsex wife back. Still, Hope Logan formally knows about Eric, so Hope might bring it up to Deacon Shark during their big fight, which happens this week. Cleric would partake the news with Sheila. Now, Sheila is hopeless to prove she's changed, according to Soap Opera Digest's November sweeps exercise. Sheila has gotten a legal job, is engaged, and indeed saved Kelly Spencer's life. Could Sheila use her retired connections and wealth to save Eric's life? Plutocrat might not be suitable to buy time, but it sure can motivate people to negotiate the insolvable, so we shall see.